Hello, guys. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to sail in the creeks of the Niger Delta? What have you heard about the Niger Delta? What have you heard about oil exploration? What do you know about the people of the Niger Delta? Come with me on this ride as I sail from the Basambiri riverbank, Nambe to be precise, to my village, Edema, that shares boundary with River State. All right, so here we started the sailing. By the way, the local boat you saw just at the beginning of this video is crafted by, of course, the Ijaw people. And here's my mom in the middle. Here's her sister on the right. Here's my older sister on the left, and the three beautiful ladies at the back are my aunties. And here's my cousin, and that's my older brother eating. And this is our bags. Yes. Now, to clarify things, this what you're seeing right now is not the this is I don't know how to put it. We have bigger rivers, we have oceans, we have stuff, but this is just a river. And in a few minutes we'll take you into what the actual creeks looks like. And you're also going to be having a first-hand feel of the effect of oil bunkering in the Niger Delta, how it affects the water. This is the boat. I love the way they navigate. Anyway, it's a fun ride. And by the way, hey, some of y'all will say no safety precautions, no life jacket. We are the Jaws. We grew up with little canoes riding these creeks. We know how to navigate our way. Take for instance, just about a few minutes into this video, you see some people on canoe going for their normal daily bread activities. They've stayed here all their lives, no need for life jackets, and that's who we are. Yep, just like I said it. So this is a mini transportation from one local small community to another that we just passed, and right in front of us right now is a little canoe. They're heading on to do their fishing, farming, you know. Yes. So the wood by the water is what we the just call angala. These ones that look like palm, I don't know what they are, but those ones that have dead looking stem right on top of the water, we call them angala. And they are the home to the seafood called oyster. Locally, we call them ingbe. And yes, as the Jaws, we love water. You know, this is a beautiful edifice still under construction, right by the riverbank. By the way, the water goes up a bit, so the intention of this person is to probably sail his boat right into his house and get money, maybe. Obviously, if I could be that kind of thing, you have plenty of money. But anyways, guys, let's keep going. It's definitely worth your time to watch. The topography is so cool. Is that what they call it, topography? Uh, Let me not go and speak bad English. I don't know the meaning. This boat driver is very skilled one. The ride was smooth. Yeah, those are our bags. We went through our fuel because it's T-Pain era, and getting fuel in the village for the generator might just be a little bit difficult. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fun ride. You're gonna enjoy it with me. Yeah, just keep coming. Yeah, at this point, there's a certain way the boat will be unbalanced. The people in front have to go put some weight right at the top of the boat to balance it for a few minutes. When it's stable, then they'll tell everybody to come back. That's my mom negotiating with her sisters. That's her baby sister taking care of her big sister. It's love. We call them Mac-Ake, but anyway, they're so cool together. Yeah. Here's another man that has plenty of money and decides to build his house by the riverbank, so we'll have natural feel all day, all time. So it just be, but it looks like an abandoned project though. The money don't hang or any wait for the next money to pop out. So yeah, the houses you're seeing all here is a riverbank of the Basambari community in Nembe local government area of Bayelsa state. Like I said before, we're heading all the way to Edema. So we're heading towards the boundary of Rivers and Bayelsa by the creeks. That's between we're heading to Edema that shares boundary with Emago Kobo in River State. You get. By the way, this boat journey is to my village. The Basambri community you're seeing is motorable. They can access the community by road. But going to my own village, we need to sail like the Nauticans that we are. Is that language correct? Yeah. nautical. I think we should call ourselves nauticals. If it's not correct, then let's just formulate that word for the sake of this video. Yeah, we just showed that other boats going there that we have bigger engine, and this is a floating fuel station. Yeah, it's official. The way you have fuel stations, the way you have fuel stations, the way you have fuel stations on land. That's it. Yep, we're still seeing beautiful houses in Basambari. This guy just built something really beautiful so his family can come just by the riverside and look at nature and be happy. Beautiful houses. Yes, Bayelsa people get money. Nobody underrate us too much. All right, my cousin decided to take some view too and some videos, and let's see who's gonna come out better. Yeah, so that's a floating toilet. Yeah, where people go ease themselves. Just drop it by the river and you get boom, 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 when the flow is going. Don't mind me, just decided to get a bit naughty with this video. That's somebody's beautiful house with a private jetty, so he can anchor his boat whenever he's in the village. Another private house by the riverside, and then we're still going. You know, there's this song I have: joy like a river, joy like a river, joy like a river in my soul. I think this is where they got the song from. Imagine the beauty, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fantastic, fabulous ride. Yeah, we kept on meeting farmers and fishermen on their way. These guys are bailing water. See how tiny the canoe is. They can go 2-3 hours on water doing their daily business. Don't mind them. They are fishes, by the way. Yeah. So right here, we're beginning to navigate into the creeks. Just right inside those bushes here and there, you could find some bunkering sites and stuff. You'll see evidence of some bunkering site that they had to put their whatever on fire. You know the way the Nigerian government they do this thing whenever they catch a bunkering boat with products, they just set it ablaze. Yeah, we'll see some of those effects in the river. Yeah, that also affects our fishing life, the aquaculture. It's a whole lot of damage to our natural, beautiful habitats as Ijaw people. But nonetheless, we're still happy people like every other Nigerian. We look for a way to navigate through all the stress the society and the government tries to put on us, and then we come out happy. That's what Nigerians we just did. You can't bend our heads for too long. Our happiness is in our hands. Let's keep going, guys. Right here, we're still in the creeks of Nimbi, heading all the way to Edema. Yes, from the days of militancy and stuff, these are the creeks that lots of things happen. But as you can see, we're heading with no security. It is now peaceful. Nobody is going to harass you. You're just going to go straight up to your destination without any form of harassment or hassle. Yes, this is another very tiny boat we just passed. It works with an engine, not a paddle. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, now welcome you to the actual creeks. Now, this is what a creek looks like. And let me also put you on the know, the way we do have car accidents on the road, yes, boats collide here too. There are boat mishaps and stuff, so everybody has to be professional and careful. Well, welcome to the creeks of the Niger Delta. First hand, this is how it looks like. Let's go, guys. Here the boat driver is doing all the beautiful navigations, is on high speed, just trying to do all the swerving. It's really, really fun. The because of the sound of the boat and stuff, I couldn't really feed you guys the actual ambience feel, but you could hear the birds, you could do stuff. Now, look by the sides of the creek. You will see a black line right on top of the water. Now, that's the effect of oil exploration, oil spillage, and bunkering and destruction. And it's really affecting the aquaculture. A few days after they do this stuff, you'll see fishes floating all dead in this region. Most times we can no longer take our baths in this river because if you go in and come out, you see traces of crude oil on your skin. Even when we go pick periwinkles and then we boil them to extract them for food, you end up seeing crude oil floating right on top of the water in your pot. That is what we go through, and sometimes when we consume this stuff, it ends up being cancerous and develop other forms of diseases. So when you hear some of these stories, the Niger Delta man is not just trying to make noise; they are actually facts. Now imagine the maneuvering, the turning. It looks like it's a video game, but it is what it is. It is a fun ride. Trust me, I enjoyed every bit of this. By the way, it's salt water, but in this region, there's a mixture of salt and fresh water, so the salt is not so strong during the rainy season. But then when it comes to the dry season, the salt is really, really strong. These creeks have been here before the days of my father. It looks man-made, but trust me, it's natural. If it's your first time navigating through these creeks, you wonder how come the boat drivers do not miss their way, how they remember all these routes, but it's okay to have that imagination. If it's your job, then it's your job, you will know. Imagine the maneuvering. Imagine. Oh, it's so. By the way, two boats can pass themselves here. What they have to do is just slow down and then say hi, hello to each other, and then everybody faces their journey. But boats bigger than this have a longer route to go take to still access our destination. But for this size of a speedboat, we are very much comfortable navigating here. Just imagine the beauty of this creek. Nature is actually beautiful. This alone is enough reason to say thank you to your creator for making you experience this beautiful existence called life in a magnificent natural setting like this. Beautiful. Now we're out of the very tiny creek. We're in the river right now. We are sailing. Don't forget, the destination is Edema community in Ogbia local government area of Bayelsa State, sharing boundary with the Mago community of River State. Yeah, I decided to flip the camera to give you guys a back view of what it looks like. That's the boat driver there, the captain doing his thing. That's my auntie saying hello with one finger's in the air. That's my big sister with a light blue. That's my mom in the middle. By the way, we're all wearing glasses. They're all medicated. I don't know if it's a hereditary thing, but it's okay. Just wanted you guys to have a back view. Yeah, I had to turn my hat backwards like on the Samuel L. Jackson style, so the breeze won't flip it off my head and throw it into the river. That's my mom's younger sister by her side. They love each other, those guys. Truly, we call them Mac-Ake and Popo. You can't beat their love, trust me. And that's my beautiful auntie there on blue. I call her my senior colleague because she's a teacher, a very senior one at that. And yeah, she's my senior colleague, and I love her so much. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're still on the voyage, sailing. Now, welcome to my community because we are almost, almost, almost there. When it gets to my community, you have a feel of what a typical South Niger Delta village looks like. Yep, that's the beginning of the community. By the way, that boat is handmade right here in this community. We have craftsmen who do all of that. Here is not just farming and fishing, they also do lots of woodwork, like you're seeing. You know, this is Edema community, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very small one. Imagine what you just experienced. This whole entire journey took about 30 minutes to get here because we now have a road to Nembe. When it was to be navigated through the old River State Nembe waterside, it would take you probably the whole day, 8, 9, 10, 12 hours to get here. But this, my community people, still managed to build story buildings in places where to transport one bag of cement would take you almost 2 days. That's to tell you how industrial, smart, and rich the community is. Welcome to my community. The wooden structures you're seeing on the river are floating latrines and toilets where people go do number two. Yes, and we are Ijos, like I said. We love building houses by the riverbank. No one gets scared of water. Yeah, right now we're trying to negotiate the best jetty to anchor our boats so we can all get down and have a feel. Personally, I couldn't wait to just have something local to eat, some soup that has lots of periwinkles, that has all of this thing. Okay, right here we got to the village and we're touring around. That's my big sister there with a labu labu trouser. Now we're trying to look for a location she said was really, really beautiful just by the riverbank. I think it's been a while since she got to that part, and she just wanted to really show me. We're saying hello to some community people, asking if we came with our mom, because they love her. She's Mama G for General. She's everybody's mama, and That's how I was right behind her as a cameraman. My older brother was beside me. She was trying to look for the place. So it's like another smaller creek behind the village where she actually wanted to take some good pictures. But unfortunately, when we got there, industrialization had, you know, taken a toll on the creek, and it wasn't looking so cool. Now that house, oh Lord have mercy, only God knows how old that house is. It's crazy. Imagine building this kind of house in the 70s, 60s, you know. And guess what? The way we came, you transport your building materials that same way through a boat. So imagine that's how all these houses were built. Imagine how many materials will get damaged before you get here. That's to tell you that the Niger Delta people were strong, were rich, were resilient. Nobody can bring us down. Yeah, we passed some chicks in the village, some, the happening girls. Yeah, she had already located the creek. She was glad, not knowing that she's gonna meet a shocker. Somebody had already started milling palm oil. Yeah, these are some real saltwater firewoods, and the vegetation was so beautiful. When I mean beautiful, I mean every bit of it. Yep, and then we're almost there. This is the house she uses as a landmark to spot the creek, and she was glad she had seen it. And yep, we just had to go by the side. Here she complained that there's not garbage dump in accessing the creek, and it was an eyesore. But what a man go do? We're almost there. And by the way, on the floors are palm kernel shells, leftovers from milling palm oil. And then we got to the creek right behind my village. Yeah, she was disappointed. It used to be a very, very beautiful sight. But Nigeria has happened to the creek. But still, it looks beautiful when we got closer. It still looks beautiful. Yeah, we saw some kids trying to have fun there. Don't know what they were up to. Maybe they were trying to swim or do number two. I don't know, but yeah. My sister remembers how she did a mini photo session here and how it was beautiful. But hey, they're now doing oil milling here. These are the instruments they use in making palm oil. I think they like doing it by the riverside because making palm oil requires lots of washing and what have you. But yeah, that's the creek. So the big secret about this creek is no matter how hot the sun is, whenever you come here, boat around and the water is cold. And here I was upstairs in my grandfather's house, trying to have an aerial view, trying to use my hands to form some mini drone, you know. Yeah, I was by the balcony, just, trying to show you guys what my village looks like. And voila, because it's a burial we came for, we spotted where they were sharing the community food, and it was a display of love. Imagine everybody there is not really so related, but everybody's trying to eat from one pot, and that's amazing. Because the woman we came to bury is about 94 years old, so it's a celebration. And I decided to end the video like a movie shot, just to let you guys know that I'm still in the movie industry. This is how Netflix people actually start, but I decided to make a twist and keep it at the end. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for following me through this journey to my village, Edema community, all the way from Nembe Basambri local government. Nembe local government, Basambri, to be precise, I beg your pardon. And which better way to say thank you? Please, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you'll be the first to know whenever I make such trips again. Please stay close to the channel, don't go nowhere, but still enjoy the beautiful sight of that kid having his bath on the river and all of it. This is the life of a typical Niger Delta man living in the creeks. Until I see you again with another amazing clips, ladies and gentlemen. Be good, stay safe,